Hi, this is Ryan, and here is my video explanation for my lab 2. So, to start this lab, I met earlier in the week with both of my team members where we discussed what kind of domain we want to focus on for our final project. And we gave a few ideas as noted on our PDF submission, but kind of the main idea we settled on was trip and vacation planning. So, from a lot of our personal experiences, we've kind of struggled with the logistical headache that is planning a group trip or a group vacation with a bunch of different people, whether that's friends or families, because planning a trip vacation is really involves a lot of different services like booking flights, hotels, choosing a destination, and all of that has to happen within the constraints of a budget, for example, for an individual traveler, as well as each person's individual schedule. So we think that incorporating an AI agent into a trip or vacation planning group messaging system will really ease the load on a lot of travelers by automating some of the coordination that traditionally comes along with travel planning. So the data exploration.py file you see here is really tailored to getting some preliminary data that we might want to use in order to train that AI agent. So it's split up into three parts as per the instructions given. The first is extracting CSV data from a Kaggle page, and here is a hotels data set, a very basic CSV that includes essentially a lot of information on different hotels that exist around the world. So things like their name, address, rating, so on and so forth. Next is HTML data, and as you saw here, we're pulling HTML from this specific Avis car rental reservation website. And like hotels, it's very important for the agent to have access to data on the different rental car options as well as their pricing when making recommendations to the actual user. And then finally, there is a PDF parser, and the PDF file that I've uploaded here is a very basic flight confirmation PDF that includes, the phone number, the date of booking, the date of the flight, things like that. And when a user is actually going out and traveling, the AI agent should have access to this kind of information just so it can help navigate the user to their gate, for example, or their confirmation code, things like that are important to know. So while we were just discussing, I ran this Python file using a very quick command in the command line. And as you can see, it first starts out by showing the first five records of that hotel's CSV website, CSV dataset, excuse me. And you can see the country code, phone number, hotel URL, things like that. The dataset size is over 1 million, and you can see there's 16 individual features. And then I did a quick summary of the missing values. And as you can see, there's quite a few in some of these different attributes, but the main ones, the city code, name, the hotel name, and even the address are relatively small in missing values. Next, you'll see the data that I parsed together from that HTML URL that I provided earlier. Essentially, I used Beautiful Soup and Selenium to scrape the JSON-generated HTML content from this web page and put it all into a very simple table where it gives you the name of the vehicle, the price, and in an easy way that's easy for the AI agent as well as the user to understand. And then finally, you'll see that I combine all of these after extracting text from the PDF file I showed earlier. I combined it all into one centralized CSV file with a three-row table, each indicating the source as well as like a very quick snippet of the data from that source. So here's hotel CSV. I combined a row just for reference. From the HTML file, I included that table, all condensed together in one. And then from the confirmation PDF, you can see some of the text that I extracted here. So here is the total combined data set, as you can see, in a CSV file. And yes, this is a basic step at getting some preliminary data for the project idea that we have. Thanks.